Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is bring about conversations of a psychological, mental health, emotional health paradigm. We do that as often as we can, usually several times per week, and we try to be here on a continual basis to enrich your life in audio format. And so this is Life Lessons 139 of these, just things that life may be trying to teach you that you may not be, ready to deal with or not looking at from a progressive or positive mindset. That doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. It just means that you may not be seeing this from the right direction or direction that's beneficial to you. Look, there are options to reach out and connect with me if you're looking for life, business, relationship, or habit change coaching. Would love to be of assistance to you in that way if those are things you're looking for. A couple ways you can do that. You can do it through Twitter at PO Perception. You can do it through this YouTube page in the About Me section. All my contact information is there. You'll get in touch with me or a member of my team, and then we can move forward from that directive for a number of reasons. In any event, there are times at which you will need to be a person who is ready and willing and able to overcome. The act of an overcomer is a continual process. It doesn't necessarily mean there's something wrong with you or right with you if you don't necessarily understand what's coming next. But when you begin, uh, you know, you know, in a better way, in a stronger way, and so when you begin to understand the value of doing that and knowing how to do that in a way that makes sense to you, you'll understand that the art of an overcomer also creates certain energy within you as a person. When you are primed to be an overcomer, you see the world from a different perspective and you're going to get things to a better way. You will understand the code from which you live. Um, you know, there's value in there. Um, there can be a value in there, and when we begin to understand how to connect on a deeper level, there are also values in how we make those connections. Understanding your own personal code, that is, the worldview that you hold and the way in which you see the world, express the world. When you understand that, you can then begin to understand how to connect with other people based on learning their code. Because life is a series of coding and decoding. Coding in order to protect our interest or our emotions, and decoding to begin to understand, to draw closer with other peoples, and that can be super valuable for a number of reasons. The next thing to consider is there's value there, um, and so when you begin to know how to do that, you can then invest your time, invest your energy, invest how you see the world, and invest where you want to go for your future and how to make the world a better thing overall, and getting things to a different level. Um, that's kind of where we are, and what is going. The more direct we are with our level of conversation and communication, the easier it is to make connections. When we expect other people to read between the lines, oftentimes we're missing the point. They may not see the world the way in which we do, and therefore we lose confidence when we don't feel the connection that we expect to with another person. The more we're willing to give to others without expectation, the richer quality of life that we are capable of having in a long term, in a long way. And so when we begin to understand the value of doing that, you can always come to a level of deeper connection, which then brings your relationships to another level. Practice your craft, hone your craft, and know what it is you're good at. Cover your weaknesses, accentuate your strengths, and always be looking to learn and grow. When you begin to master something, it doesn't mean you're completely consumed with it. Instead, it means that you have a working knowledge and understanding that's ever expanding towards that thing. Um, and then so we kind of come from a deeper level. The next is learn how to lead well. Leading well doesn't mean exerting power, it means inspiring other people to do their best work while still having an authority and a vision for what you're trying to do. So hopefully this is helpful. I encourage you, keep your feet on the ground, mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.